In this video, I am going to explain about the application of probability. Application in weather forecasting. Weather forecasting is the application of science and technology to predict the condition of atmosphere for a given location and time. People have attempted to predict the weather informally for a millennium and formally since the 19th century. Weather forecasts are made by collecting quantitative data about current state of the atmosphere, land, and oceans using meteorology to project how atmosphere will be changed at a given place. It works on probability. The forecast surface pressure for 5 days into the future for the Northern Pacific, Northern America, and the North Atlantic Ocean is given in this picture. Techniques to forecast the weather. There are many techniques are there. One of them is analog technique. The analog technique is a complex way of making forecast requiring forecaster to remember previous weather event that expected to be mimicked by upcoming event, which makes it difficult technique to use. There is a really perfect analog for an event in the future. Some call this type of forecasting pattern recognition. It means a useful method of observing rainfall over a data voids such as oceans, as well as forecasting of production at amounts of destruction in the future. A similar technique is used in the medium range forecasting, which is known as teleconnections, when systems in the other location are used to help the pin down and the location of the other system within surrounding regime. An example of teleconnection are by using EI nanosouthern oscillation, that is ENSO related phenomena. Communicating forecasting to the public. An example of two-day weather forecasting in the visual style that an American newspaper might be used. Temperature are given in Fahrenheit. Most end users of forecasts are remember of general public. Thunderstorms can create a strong wind and dangerous lightning strikes that can lead to death, power outage and widespread hail damage. Heavy snow and rain can be bring transportation and commerce to stand still, as well as cause a flooding in low-lying areas. Excessive heat or cold waves can be sicken or kill those within inadequate utilities, and droughts can impact weather usage and destroy vegetation. Several countries employs government agencies to provide forecast and watches warnings advisor to public to protect life and property and maintain commercial interests. Knowledge of the what the user needs from a weather forecast must be taken into account to present the information in useful and understandable way. Examples include the National Ocean and the Atmospheric Administration, National Weather Service (NWS), Environment Canada's Meteorological Service (MSC). Traditionally, newspaper, television, and communicating forecasts to the public. An example of two-day forecasting weather in the visual style that an American newspaper might use. Temperature are given in Fahrenheit. Radio have been the primary outlet of presenting weather forecast information to the public. In addition, Some cities had weather beacons. Increasingly, the internet is being used to vast amount of specific information that can be found in all cases. These outlets updates their forecasts on regular basis. Another example of forecasting is given below. The figure predicts the weather of Bagalkot at Sunday, that is July 10, and the below graph shows that at 2 pm lightly thunderstorm is possible. The two pictures shows that weather of the Sunday and the upcoming day's weather. Thank you.